lot of gold as well. He could probably use a second hero. He doesn't have one yet. I would assume Panda. But, you know, we'll see. Hunter's going down to 29 HP, gets away as well. Stormbolt, long range Stormbolt goes off in the hunt, but that's going to live as well as ShrieK pulls back. He could have gotten the kill with the water metals, but whatever, we'll just see. Lesser Dark Minions in ShrieK's base, doing some damage. ShrieK has a Goblin Shredder now as well, which leads me to believe that he will expand. There's the Panda from Kowi in the middle of the map. So, Carry regrouping in his base, getting a Dryad, getting Abolished Magic. Nothing too surprising there. He's not getting tier 3 yet, which can be deadly if ShrieK puts together a really strong rifle caster and I guess mortar push. We'll see how that goes. It could be very precarious if he has no bears and he just gets to macro. But we'll see. Kowi not trying to expand again just yet. He's just resigning to macroing for now, making some units. But, ooh, here goes Focus on Huntress, bolts it, that goes down, doing some damage to a Dryad. That's going to be hard to heal because all his wells are dry, and even if he had wells, they would heal very slowly. Focus again on another Huntress, bolts that, kills that. It's 2 hunts that he's killed now. He's going to lose a Footman though. He should probably try to defend, do some reverse damage, but it doesn't really matter. Footman goes down, Dark Minion gets summoned up. Focus on, I believe it might have been a shop, I'm not certain. Yeah, looks like it was a shop. He has to cancel that. Focus going off on that Footman, he's going to kill that one as well. Dark Ranger hits 4, and actually a kill on the shop. He does not cancel it in time. And here we go, Focus on another Huntress, sorry, on an Archer this time. 50 HP, that gets pulled back as well. Now Focus on another hunt, taking a lot of damage from these 2 water metals, just waiting for mana on his Mountain King. He's close. He's just 3 mana away from the Stormbolt. There we go. He's got enough mana. He's going to kill a hunt though. We'll see if he bolts something else, if he goes for hero or an archer or what. But he is able to focus on some Dryads now. He does have Abolished Magic though, and that's going to do quite a bit of damage to those water metals. Those go down. He gets a bunch of experience there. Panda is up to 1.5, and the Dark Ranger again above 4 right now. Archmage hits 2. Panda hits 2. Archmages hit 4. So still a bit of an experience advantage, or at least level advantage for ShrieK right now. And he's just sort of macroing up in his base up to 43 food, and Kowi is just down to 36. And actually ShrieK is doing some nice moves there. He's doing Shredder drops. Actually, he picks off the Archer right there. He's going to go for that Wisp. He's going to knock that one down. Basically, he's taking a Shredder, putting it in a Zeppelin, dropping it down, right-clicking some units, picking it back up, running over the trees, repeating the process. And that's really going to hurt the lumber of Kowi. It's going to be really hard for him to get enough lumber to hit tier 2 and get bears and all that. So the longer he can do this and harass, the better off he's going to be when he decides to finally push. When he's got mortars and rifles and everything else. He's already got 2 mortars out. He's making the 3rd. He's getting some priests. I'm surprised that he's not teching or getting tier 3 yet, though. But I guess we'll see how that goes. Because mortars really shine when they're tier 3 and they have that upgrade. He's got to be a little bit careful that he doesn't lose his Zeppelin. The Shredder is taking a bunch of damage as well. The Shredder gets dropped down. Let's see if he can kill that. Now he's going to pick it back up into the Zeppelin. But, you know, he's just taking some damage to these 2 Dryads. He's not going to be able to do too much more damage for much longer. ShrieK's just macroing up, but he's going to have to do something pretty soon, because I mean he's going to eventually get enough lumber to tech, and he's going to have to make a push at some point.
A player's forces are under
but attack. Here we are. He's just got his army macroing up. He's got some 30s going on. He's gotten quite a bit of experience actually. His MK's leveled quite a bit since I really last saw him. There we go, and a kill on that Wisp. Zevin goes back over the trees, and just, you know, he's just down to 44 food. ShrieK's got 50 and some gold to spare. And I think just Kowi needs to replace some of his Wisps, but he's going to probably save up for a tech right now. Saving up, he's trying to get that 200 and I believe 10 or just 200 flat lumber so he can tech tier 3, go for bears. But he says, oh crap, I'm getting pushed. Decides to spend that on Dryads instead. Going to do some damage kills. I believe he might have gotten a Wisp right there. I'm not certain. Doesn't really matter because here comes the push. Dispel going right away on those water metals. The Panda does hit level 2, but nice Dispel right there from those priests, getting a bunch of free experience on those skeletons that the Dark Ranger had summoned. So, a peasant goes down. Focus just going down constantly on those peasants. He's haze firing them now, focusing them with the Dryads. He's going to have to be pretty careful because those mortars are going to take a lot of damage. It doesn't look like he has a really good way of getting rid of them, as the water metals instantly get killed, and the mortars is getting focused right away. So one Dryad goes down, focusing down on another one. He's going to try to get rid of it, but you know, it's 44 food down to 39. ShrieK instantly lost like 12 food, and he has to TP out after realizing all his units have died, and he's just left with Footman. So I really would have recommended an expansion there. We could have easily gotten one. So I think a bit of some mistakes from ShrieK's part. But he's still doing those Zeppelin drops. He's actually doing some damage to the gold mine for a while, but he just repairs it and gets back in. But, you know, no big deal there. But as that Panda levels up It's going to be harder and harder for ShrieK to do well. He's already up to 2.5. Dark Ranger at 4.5. Once it hits 5, once it hits 6 really, it's going to be almost game over. So they're both at about equal experience, 4.5 and 2.5 on each side. Except the Panda is going to be more useful than the MK will. But I'm hoping that ShrieK will expand finally. I'm trying to find out where Zeppelin is, find out where Shredder is. Shredder's low HP, the Zeppelin's in decent shape. He's going to try to drop again, kill another Wisp. But he's going for the expansion creep right now. He's pulled the lightning shield off on his Archmage so it doesn't endanger his own units. He's indeed going to try to knock down that Wisp, but gets hit by the Ancient Allure, so he's got to be a little bit careful. There we go, he's going to knock off... No, he's actually getting healed by that Moonwell. He's got to pull himself back again. Dry's taking some shots off from the Zeppelin. He's got to be a little bit careful. He's just trying to finish off that creep camp, and he's going to get 3 on his Mountain King. Decent drop with the +2 strength tome, but the +6 agility, really, he could do without. But, you know, at least it's going to be some free gold if he decides to sell it. You know, he's got a bunch of gold to spare anyway, but I really think ShrieK should expand. I don't know why he's not doing it. I mean, he's pretty much known for it. He's not really tricking anyone by not expanding. He needs to get that up and just play the map control game. But Tier 3 is setting for Kowi, and it's going to be harder and harder for ShrieK to win without the expansion. As bears come in, and it's going to be really difficult without a push. I mean, Panda's hit 3, Dark Ranger's closer and closer to 5, but once he gets level 3 Silence, it's going to be ridiculously hard to use casters effectively against bears. And as that Panda levels up, I mean, it's going to work against casters, it's going to work against foots, and rifles, and mortars. He needs breakers and expansion, but, you know, Kowi's starting to put the pressure on. He's moving towards ShrieK's base, but first he's going to stop and creep, I guess, whatever. He's pretty much just checking for the expansion on and off, making sure he's not expanding, which really he should have so long ago. And it's really not something that's going to go away. He really would have needed it this game. I think he's going to lose because he doesn't have one. But, you know, ShrieK going for the level 5 on the Archmage. His MK's in there as well. He's going to get himself some experience. Looks like the Archmage should level from this camp. Just 50 experience to go. As Kowi finishes off that camp. Does not yet have level 5 on his Dark Ranger. He could have pulled his Panda back and gotten it, but it doesn't matter too much. He's going to push on ShrieK's base, get level 5, probably for some peasant kills. And looks like he's probably going to go target some farms. ShrieK says GG.